Smoke buddies, smoke buddies, smoke buddies, smoke buddies.
Welcome back to Smoke Buddy Smokecast.
We back.
Well, our favorite cologne is loud. We in this bitch live and direct. You already know it's KT and TJ. He ain't smoking right now, but he ain't say it was over forever though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. This time around right here, I'm finna smoke some of this. Never heard of this before. This is the first. Deep fried ice cream.
Man.
You feel me?
We gotta show him a bud though. You gotta show him a bud.
Yeah, it's up there.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Matt Dog too, man. He be watching all.
For sure.
We gotta give him a
Salute
Smoke
you, my
Buddies
boy.
t-shirt or something, man. He always comment. Need y'all to comment, man. Like, share, if you will. Please subscribe, man. Smoke Buddy, we like the content. And or if you think we should do something different, let us know. You know, we ain't afraid of some constructive criticism because Matt Dog said we too laid back. I said we too laid back individuals,
Yeah, that's
man.
all it is.
We ain't finna debate, you know. I don't mind that aspect of it, but I ain't trying to debate nobody. You like what you like, I like what I like, man.
Right.
You know, I can't make you. How am I finna sit here and argue with you and make you like Pac more than Biggie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't gonna happen. Everybody grew up different. Everybody was raised different. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people always say Michael Jackson versus Prince, of course I'm biased towards Michael Jackson because we couldn't even listen to Prince in my house.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't.
That nigga had his ass cheeks out and the motherfucking pants. What's them, some chaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing too much. They wasn't letting us
Now,
watch
maybe,
that shit.
yeah, maybe if you was his age, you know what I'm saying, then, but I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Mike was.
He was bogus, man.
I think
Most Mike was doing was humping the floor a little bit.
Yeah, he'd grab his crotch too every now and then. You know what I'm
kick
saying?
that leg.
He'd do that for
You
sure.
said he was grabbing his what?
His crotch. I had to keep it PG-13. Mike can get it off, man.
Oh man, that nigga went romance novel on the
Facts.
motherfucker real quick.
Hey, only thing I say, I ain't even gonna say flaw, but only thing Mike you was bogus for, bro, is trying to convince us that them was your kids. Like, them came from your reproduction system. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Man, them my kids.
Man, them ain't my kids, man. Maybe out of love.
My kids.
Man, them ain't my kids, man. Them babies white.
Hey, Mike. Mike White. Mike was white. What you talking about?
What that vitiligo or what that was turned to white? Man, Mike from Gary, Indiana, man, with that big bell pepper nose.
Man. And they was gonna love him just the same.
For sure.
No matter how. They was still loving James Brown. That motherfucker was looking crazy when he got older. It didn't matter how Mike looked, they still was gonna love Mike, man. Motherfuckers know you get old and shit. For the most part, black people get old slow.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be 60 still looking like they in their 30s and shit. You know
if
what
they
I'm
ain't
saying?
did like no hard drugs.
No disrespect, no racist shit, but like the Caucasians, like, they be like 30, 40 looking like they 70 and shit most of the time. Like, that shit be crazy.
Yeah, they definitely.
Like, we definitely age slow. Like you said, the drugs play, like, as long as a motherfucker ain't fucking with no drugs or drinking a lot of shit, motherfuckers be still looking young and shit, man. Now, we got some motherfuckers. I know some motherfuckers that's in my age range. I be seeing y'all on Facebook. Y'all ass definitely look like y'all supposed to get the senior citizen special at IHOP. Y'all looking old in the motherfucker, some of y'all.
Be definitely seeing some my age. I'll be like, bro, what? You ain't even 40 yet, my boy. You know what I mean? But that
lay off them 211s.
That be the ones who, like, I be looking at people who be like heavy on the drugs. I be like, bro, you was one of them people who didn't want to go in the crib when the party was over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever met somebody who y'all go kick it, and me, I'm a one low type of partier. You know what I'm saying? We going out, we gonna go to this one location. I ain't one that's gonna be soon as the party almost over with, what's the next low? Like, nah, the next low for me is to the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be just bar hopping in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you get into stuff. You know what I'm saying? See other people. Like, bro, I ain't never been one of them, but a lot of people I grew up with was catching a lot of cases and stuff just simply because they ain't want to go in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to go in the crib. You pay rent there. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to go home.
Never wanna. Motherfuckers don't know, man. That's what God. Look how much still left. That motherfucker over. She blessed me.
Yes, sir. Hope she still work there.
You funny as hell.
Shout out to what's her name? Jordan?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Jordan, man.
Shout out to my girl Jordan, man. Devin Haney.
Mm.
First of all, hold on, before I go there. What's homie name?
Who?
Shakur?
Yeah.
Retired?
He said it. Don't nobody want to fight him, man. So you putting him in a box like, bro, ain't nobody got time. You in your prime, bro. You waiting on somebody who gonna wait till you get over the hill a little bit to try to fight you. You know what I'm saying? They know that boy a problem.
He's sick of that shit.
Yeah, man. And he ain't like the A side. He on his production team ain't like Tank them side. You know what I'm saying? So he getting them fights that. Remember his last fight was on like a Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew the fight. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody knew it was coming on, but it wasn't like, well,
I'm not finna fight my best. That's why that fight was horrible.
yeah.
But
For a dude though.
That's just like, hell yeah. But that's just like when motherfuckers get you in them bogus ass contract. You remember when niggas was dropping them bogus albums and shit? Like, and even in battle rap, motherfucker not getting paid that much, so they might only bring a round and try to freestyle 2 rounds, and we be looking like, man, they bogus. But all the time, we don't know what that paperwork looking like. You know what I'm saying? That nigga tired of that shit. Motherfuckers ducking them, don't want to get him to fight because niggas want to stay undefeated. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute my boy Errol, man. Even though he
Errol.
you know what I'm saying? I salute that shit. But I can't say. I wish I could have seen. I'm not saying it was gonna be a big difference. I ain't taking nothing away from Crawford, but I wish I could have seen that fight without that accident.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, Errol Spence without that, you know what I'm saying, that accident, I think it would have been a better fight. And I'm not gonna say he would have won, but I lost some money on that fight too.
I
don't like losing money on no.
Nah.
I thought it was. I'm like, what? All right.
But we can't take nothing away from Bud. Bud is Bud. You know what I'm saying?
Bud is Bud.
He
did what that's one of my favorite fighters now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bud
like,
dog.
I would never bet on the rematch. I would never bet on Errol Spence.
Listen, I'm gonna say if they move up in weight, I think it kind of favor Spence a little bit more because they say his walk around weight is almost like 170. You know what I'm saying? So him taking, I mean, and it's all training and stuff too. But I don't know. To me, watching that fight and then watching it over again, something was just off about him from the first bell. Spence, you know what I'm saying? It was just something, and he ain't look like Spence.
Do you think Floyd could come out of retirement and fight Crawford?
Nah. It's different.
What if he do it though and win?
That'd be crazy, but I just, cause Floyd, I mean, Crawford got everything. I don't know. Crawford a dog, man.
Yeah, he is.
If you want to box, away from him. He gonna box. If you want to slug it out, he gonna slug it out with you. Like, dude, he like the total package, man. Like the total package. That's why I be giving him so much, you know what I'm saying, salute. Cause I be like, man, it's dude a dog.
So he'll beat the shit out of Pacquiao.
Crawford?
Yeah.
For sure. Man, a lot of a boxer, a lot of people don't talk about that went undefeated. Remember Andre Ward?
Yeah.
They don't talk about him too much.
They was trying to say he was ducking a little bit, and then they say he left too soon. But my whole thing is like, what the fuck you supposed to do? Keep fighting until you lose? You know what I'm saying? Or bow out gracefully. You know, I done did what I came to do. I done proved myself. And then who do motherfuckers be? Who is motherfuckers to tell you what your body feeling like?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to be fucked up when I get 50 and shaking and shit like that. I want to still be able to be with my family and shit like that. Like, it's a lot of shit that you got to take into consideration, but we be so fucking selfish. All we think about is, oh man, this nigga scared. Like, no, motherfucker wanna. I salute motherfuckers. Like, remember Megatron in Detroit?
Yeah.
I salute that. Like, man, go and get your little, what he had, 9 years or 10 or something like. And yeah, how long are you supposed to play football? 18, 20 seasons, getting fucked up all year round.
I ain't gonna lie.
Injuries.
When Barry Sanders retired, I was like, he had plenty go left.
He was in his prime.
You know what I'm saying? But another, like you just said, you stuck in them contracts. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, y'all ain't putting no O-line behind me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in front of me. Like, what we doing here? I'm just working off my God-given ability to try to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Barry Sanders. He was definitely a dog.
Facts. Man, they was looking for somebody in Mississippi. Ended up like digging up the body, and while they was doing that, found 214 more bodies. They was just like behind this prison or some shit. Yeah. They was just burying motherfuckers back there.
The crazy thing is, they say like when they people was calling in, they was telling them like they got transferred to like just giving them a runaround every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So man, these families, they say like after years, man, the families just quit even.
Right.
Like looking for them, man. That's.
But I ain't hearing about it no more.
No, you ain't gonna hear about it, man.
That's 215
Mississippi, man.
Different people, and ain't no telling that's there.
Yeah.
So why your first thought ain't like, let's go see what's behind all these motherfucking jails or places like that? Like, it's probably all type of motherfuckers missing.
Guaranteed it, man.
Yeah, that shit whack, man. Then they only talk about it a few times and
still getting paid off the inmates probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was supposed to have a 30-year sentence or something, you know what I'm saying? They still paying for that. And this man been behind this wall for the last 20 years. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
the Brett Favre stuff. You ain't heard nothing else about that. With the whole PPP scam and all that, man. Like, it's just certain stuff, man, they sweep up under the rug, man.
Yeah, you're right.
That's crazy. Think about it, man. And you know how we always be like, we don't want to play the race card, but facts is facts.
We keep it real on this motherfucker, man.
Facts
like,
is
we
facts.
ain't racist. We fuck with,
yeah.
You know, at our job we was at, you know what I'm saying, like, we fucking with the white boy, you know what I'm saying, like, funny as hell. You know what I'm saying, man, funny as hell. And not even just him. Fam on the forklift, too. We was going to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like,
cool.
We ain't no racist bone. We don't like, you know, people that don't like us, but man, we fuck with everybody. Yeah. Man. Like, shit. That's the way I was raised. I wasn't raised to dislike nobody. Yeah. Some people was raised that way. Man, that's why I say you can't get mad. You can get mad, but you can't fault a motherfucker how they was raised. Some people was raised to not like black people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, racism, you not born racist. You taught racism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As a kid. All you
can do is listen to what your people saying. They're like, oh.
Kids, they pick up everything, man.
My daughter be hearing racist shit at her school. You know what I'm saying? They be making little noises like animals and shit. You know what I'm saying? They always come with the chicken jokes, the watermelon and all that. So they only like know what they hear in their environment and shit. So you can't help how a motherfucker was raised. Yeah. A lot of people was raised to snitch. A lot.
Yeah. Was taught that.
If you get in the jam, you better tell the truth. You better tell, you know what I'm saying? But the streets say different.
Right. I think the fine line where people crossed over is You supposed to tell the truth. Okay, if that's what you was taught. But tell your truth. Don't tell my truth. Don't get in the jam and, oh yeah,
That's
I
the
remember.
part now, special.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, man, I remember woo woo woo. Like, come on, man. What is we doing here? Tell your truth. I'm not mad at you telling your truth. And if you know what I'm saying, whatever happened after that, but do not implicate anybody else in your truth.
Yeah, Brenda and Chuck told me to mind my own motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying?
Then you remember back in the day, your parents, you man, quit all that telling. Like after the third one, all your cousins at the crib, like man, next person tell everybody getting it.
Yeah, even in jail, them niggas be running telling. Them COs be like, man, get your old snitch ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like they even get tired of that shit. Like niggas be trying to overdo it. Like, you know, we ain't gonna bring up no names, but like dude that told on fam we fuck with.
Yeah.
That nigga was trying to get extra credit in his shit. Like, oh, you can pull dude over right there too. I know he got something on him. Like, niggas be trying to do extra credit. You know what I'm saying? And still be going to jail. That's the...
Hello.
I can't put enough emphasis on that. Niggas telling and still going to jail, man. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Yo, Gotti said it. You still gonna do time while you running your lips. And like I say, like if I'm telling, I'm doing all this good police work for y'all, and I still get 20, man, come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta feel like the biggest dummy.
Damn, you think Rock gonna find? You think Kanan gonna find out Rock was like an informant? But she was like an informant, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna, man, watch. It's all finna come out. It's definitely finna all come out, man. The show good too, though. A lot of people be talking about how Kanan talk. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell he put a little bit more New York on it this season. But that's still a good show, man. I don't care what nobody say. I like that show. I don't think
they go that bitch like, what did I tell you?
What did I tell you? He sound like Italian a little bit. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But
shit. Nicki versus Meg Thee Stallion. Who winning?
Everybody saying Meg ain't even got to respond no more. Like,
and then some girl they said Meg's sister dropped some shit.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
So,
but I don't know if that be like, I don't know, cause I remember they had Meek's, like when that whole stuff was going on with Meek Mills, they had his sister like Meek like, man, that ain't my sister. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that might be clout too?
Yeah, that might be some clout.
That's some smart shit to do though. You know, just real quick like. Hashtag Meg's sister, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it might not be nobody she even know.
Yeah, because there's a lot of diehard fans like, man, Meg's supposed to be talking about, you see, I was telling you about the pictures they were sending about inside Nicki mouth with the little plaque and all that. So it's diehard Meg fans like, nah, she trying to get out on woo woo. You need to say this. Or if you ain't going to say it, I'll say it for you. Like, type of, you know what I'm saying? So.
Now, we know Nicki a dog.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Meg make like a lot of songs for like females and shit, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying. Nicki do too, but you know we done heard her spit some. We both agree that when it come down to it in the prime, she can't. Okay,
for sure.
Who do you think in Nicki prime could fuck her up?
Rapping?
Yeah. Remy Ma?
Yes. If we just talking straight bars, we ain't talking songs, we just talking about bars. Man, I used to like Remy, for sure.
Remy
she gave me that
shit.
Yeah, she gave you that gutter feel.
You surprised me with that because I ain't think motherfuckers be just acting like, not to take nothing away, but Foxy and I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers act like they be sleep on Remy. Another motherfucker that they took lightly that used to spit some bars, I'm not gonna lie, Rah Digga.
Yeah.
But they used to act like she was whack or something, like Rah Digga was spitting that shit.
Nigga, the mama.
That's who I was coming
Mama
with.
Mia. To me,
that's who I was coming
rapping,
with.
she was the coach.
And Mia X Prime versus Nicki in her prime.
Washing her.
I'm taking Mia X, bro.
You ain't never heard Mia X say no nursery rhyme flow like how Nicki be doing sometime when she, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, she's, and then you got to think she on the track with C Murder, Fiend, Mystical, Mac, and she coming in like third place with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? On some songs she got the best verse.
Mama,
Come
four
on,
star
man.
Major General,
You know what I'm saying?
bitch on the tank.
She
She was
crazy.
going crazy, man, for real.
It's a lot of.
But it ain't. I'm talking about like, okay, you give me that, but let's go from Nicki era though.
Nicki era, okay. Let me see.
Rhapsody, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Nicki came. No, I don't know if that was. She was before, but Eve used to be spitting too.
EVE.
Yes, sir. Used to be spitting.
What she had? What y'all niggas want? Can't touch.
Then she was over there with X and the Locks and them, so she had that grimy gutter. You know what I'm saying? She can get out like that too, or she can hit you with the Love Is Blind.
Who
you know
was
what I'm
fucking
saying?
with Rough Riders? Who was fucking with Rough Riders as a squad? You had the Dipset out there.
Dipset.
You had Rockefeller out there.
G-Unit.
You had a lot of motherfuckers out there, like, but you got to. This is what I'm gonna say to you. Like you just said, you got. Don't forget about Young Money either.
Yeah.
But you got EVE over there.
Mm-hmm.
You got DMX over there. Was Jada and them over there, or was they just on their shit?
No, Jada and them was they was with the they was still with the Locks, but they was over there.
So that.
They had a nice squad over there.
But you saying that was Beanie, Jay, Young.
Many of them.
It was too many of them motherfuckers.
Many of them.
It was too. And
Too
them
many.
niggas could rap like even the Young Guns.
Yeah.
That nigga Young Chris, like all them motherfuckers was like not even they don't talk about him too much either.
Who you
But he
finna
was
say?
over there, ugly motherfucker. What's that nigga? Ruger Rail.
Oh yeah, Ruger.
Hell
Yeah.
Rail was over
Hell
there
Rail.
spitting. Goddamn it, shit.
Man, one of my slept on. I ain't gonna say like he was crazy, but I used to like his swag. Nigga with State Property. Light skinned dude. Had to flow. Dang, what was my man's name? Petey Crack.
Petey
was going
Crack.
crazy.
Petey Crack.
Petey
Yeah.
was nice. Petey was nice. You know what I'm saying? Petey was nice. Man,
Who was y'all favorite squad? Because there's probably some people we missing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But in that era right there, Rough Rider and all that shit, who was y'all favorite squad of motherfuckers, man? Because Dipset was nice.
Yeah, Dipset. But like I always tell people, like I wasn't on Dipset like everybody else was. I don't know why either. Cause they was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Cam them had slid to the shop. But it was like,
Yeah.
I wasn't really on them like that.
Everybody out west had like a purple something. Purple LHS. Purple some type of car, man, when he came out with that purple CD.
Purple Haze.
Man, that shit was that motherfucker underrated too. I was fucking with that Purple Haze,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's my favorite Cameron album. You know what I'm saying? That Purple Haze, that motherfucker. And they got Adrenaline Rush Part 2 on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It was a gang of bangers on that bitch. What?
And we can't forget Twister was on Rockefeller too, messing with him too. They was just too that. Kanye.
Remember when they came with the We Are the Champions? I'm like, oh, they got Twister over there now?
What?
I said, oh, it's over with it then. We just never seen.
Nope. It was a lot, man. Like I'll be telling people, man, like them, the late 90s to the mid 2000s. Well, I'm gonna say like 2005. Man, rap was rap. Like you had the Fabs coming in there rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody was judging you off bars then. Like now it's just like if you can get on a dope beat and make a catchy hook, you got you a hit. But now, man, back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Fab was going crazy. Dude was going crazy. dude, Paul Kane, they used to rap with Fab.
Yeah.
He was decent too. Man. It was just you just had a whole lot of difference. I was telling this old dude like he was telling me about the R&B era. I'm like, man, he really don't get no better than the '90s, man.
Yeah.
You really don't. Men, females, they were just going crazy.
Yeah,
Everybody.
That mid '80s through the '90s. Yeah, that shit. R&B was everything, man.
Yep.
That was some shit.
Shout out Aaron Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was to me, I'm probably gonna catch some flack, but Aaron Hall was like the first Kels.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You could tell like Kels was watching him. You know, I ain't saying taking nothing from him, but you could tell he was like, okay.
But that's cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You just can't take a nigga whole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got I agree with a motherfucker. Why? That's how you learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You watch a motherfucker, and when we was young, we used to watch people and we used to be like, man, I'm gonna be Ken Griffey Jr. when I get old.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We used to, you know, that's all you got is to look at motherfuckers and learn game, you know what I'm saying? But you got to tweak it your own way. As you mature, you know, oh, I can't be just like this nigga, but I can be my version, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers nowadays, like you seen when we was on AMP, motherfucker take everything, like they'll take your whole lifestyle, like instead of trying to, you know, work to be their own person, you know what I'm saying? Better person.
Yeah.
I should say. You know what I'm
saying? And if you gonna bite something or take something, man, just show homage, pay homage. Like, yeah, I got this from woo woo woo.
Hell yeah.
I was watching them doing his show like this, so it inspired me to do this. Man, they don't even do that. They just want to take your whole style, your whole swag, and then just be like, okay, and then diss you. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all know who we talk about too. Yeah. It's crazy.
This shit's some fire right here, man. Deep fried ice cream. Ooh.
Sounds like something you get at the city fair or something.
Who you used to look forward to getting an interview on wrestling? Who used to talk the most shit to you?
Man.
Bro, Macho Man used to go crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. His face popping out his
He used to go crazy.
Bro.
And when he get through what you call Hulk Hogan talking about, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah. Man, I was grown, man, when I realized that Macho Man wasn't black. Like, I was a grown man, literally, like in my 20s. All this time, I thought he was black.
Nigga had an awesome tan, didn't he?
Awesome 10, and he had a bad chick. But then, didn't it come out like that wasn't even his chick, Miss Queen Elizabeth?
That was, goddammit, she was married to goddammit Lex Luger.
Yeah, so like, how that work?
Man, she like OD'd on some pills and shit, man. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Came to the WrestleMania with the polka dot bikini. That was back when they used to tell you what they was gonna do, and motherfuckers still fall for it. Like, nigga, did you hear him say he was gonna bring Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Make y'all look at her and beat y'all ass. He told
super
y'all
entertaining.
that.
I used to hate on wrestling, man. I know y'all gonna laugh in the comment when I say this, man. Your favorite wrestler be wrestling or something, and then his manager might come up on the ropes and get to talking to the ref, doing all this, and somehow a dude hit him with a cheap shot. I'll be like, man, come on, man. How is we falling for the same banana in the tailpipe every time, man?
Over and over again. Then the motherfucker got old and figured out, oh, this shit scripted. At one time, I thought wrestling was real in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Especially them cage matches. Man, motherfuckers used to be in that bitch bleeding for real. Like, man, what?
Dude, Mankind used to take some punishment. Pause. Like, them Hell in the Cells, it's like they was just telling him, like, bro, you in here just to get beat on. You know what I'm saying? The Undertaker used to be, and I used to be like, how could you, well, I know now, but it take a lot of practice to, like, do that, the tombstone to somebody without actually making them fall on their neck. But when you see it slow down, you'll see them drop to their knee first, and then, but I was like, man, that was like, man.
Yeah, them niggas professionals.
Yeah, for sure. So you can't take nothing away from them wrestling, but wrestling used to be
They said they made goddamn Sid Vicious stop doing one move he was doing because he was really sending motherfuckers to the hospital. And he was like, dude was a real asshole, man. Sid Vicious.
Yeah, he was swole too, man.
Yeah.
Probably stood about what, like 6'6", 6'7"?
Tall as hell, swole, power bombing motherfuckers.
Power bomber.
Kevin Nash was dropping motherfuckers on their neck.
Yeah. I used to like Razor Ramon though.
Razor Ramon was dropping motherfuckers on their neck.
Yep.
Man, when they came with that NWO shit,
game changer.
I was like, oh, they in this bitch game banging.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, the Four Horsemen been game banging.
Facts. They was just, I don't know. But like you say, NWO just took it to another level, man.
I'm telling you.
And me being a WWF fan, I'm like, man, y'all got to come with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to slide out on Wednesday night and catch them on TNT. You know what I'm saying?
That was great for wrestling, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That brought it back because it was getting dry. That brought it back and made it, oh, yeah.
It did, like we were just talking to people.
J-Pop.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. You see what somebody else doing and then you emulate it. Okay, now we got Generation X come to WWF. Now you got X Pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So bad. That was bad. Wrestling was definitely.
You just burped?
No, I just down there.
Threw that shit up?
Nah, yeah, it was like a little. I ain't had no tequila in a nice little minute.
Oh, that's what this is?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought it was Malibu.
Hey, what's a drink? Like one of your first drinks when you thought like you was of age to drink? Malibu for real?
Malibu.
That's wild.
That's why I was like,
I never had Malibu.
Still drinking that. That was my first drink. Malibu rum. Motherfucker gave it to me. I was like, this shit alright. You know what I'm saying? What was one of your first?
Irk and Jerk. E&J.
That was second for me. I don't know. It made a little sense, but horrible as fuck though, man.
Yeah, super just cheap though.
And if y'all let the club owners stop putting E&J in the fucking Hennessy, we know the difference.
No
Stop putting McCormick's vodka in the Ciroc. We know the difference.
Yeah, fact.
Stupid motherfuckers.
True drink is
charging
really gone.
all the motherfucking money, man. And doing it's watered down. No, it ain't. It just they put Saveca in the motherfucking in the Grey Goose and shit, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Crazy.
Speaking of the club, be real. I know this sounds like a funny topic, but do you think them ladies, you know, at work, we all the time we go in the bathroom to wash our hands or to do something on the phone real quick. We hear motherfuckers in there going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the strippers at the strip club be taking a shit at work?
What?
If so, is
Man.
tissue sufficient?
Don't tell me that's why they was
If they
calling
shit at work at the strip club, is tissue sufficient?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna need half off my lap dance, man. If you just dropped a nuke and came out there, man, that's crazy.
I mean, you know what gotta happen, ain't human. Is the night over? Hell no, I gotta get this money, bitch. And they probably be telling each other like, bitch, I just told that motherfucker. I'm finna go dance on this nigga like, man, hell
Absolutely
no.
right. That's crazy.
I don't fuck with the strip club.
Nah, I did when I first was old enough to go in there. I done went, but it's like
motherfuckers licking on titties and they putting them same titties in your face with somebody else. Niggas don't be brushing
my homeboy
before the strip club.
You know who you is. I ain't gonna do you like that because you my brother, but yeah, we was at the spot and we both seen like Shorty. Nah, Shorty was thick, but we had just seen her go in the back with an old Caucasian man. Looked like he like 70. She come out, bro say, I'm still gonna get her. I said, you drunk. And took her down, man. Took her down. I said, bro, you wild, bro.
Oh, fuck that, son.
You wild. Yeah, shout out my boy though.
Oh, man, it be recycle spit on them titties, man.
Yeah,
I'm good on that.
for sure. My first strip club experience, they must have knew we was super green. We came in there, we ain't even get a chance to go to the bar. Like, soon as we come in, oh, hey, honey, grip us up. It's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with.
Dance.
They trying to go to the upper room. They trying to get that real bread. Forget that 10, that
early?
20. Yeah, early. I'm green, though. So, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. First, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I got some people that
So you
can
got
attest
straight, let's get this right. You went straight to Ray's Boom Boom room and went to the upper room.
Facts. Fact. Then the second time I went, I said, hold on, man. Because,
Man, I ain't got no more liquor in this motherfucker, man. I need a shot for that.
man,
shit.
yeah, it was crazy. So my first time I went to the strip
Give
club.
me some of your shit. You
got it,
babysit
man.
that
You
shit,
got
man.
it. You got it.
Fuck.
The first time, my first experience, I was in there for like 40 minutes.
Nigga said he went straight to the upper room.
Straight to the upper room. Wasn't playing. Was not playing.
Shit.
Whew.
Tequila hit different.
I'm telling you. That's why I'm...
Damn. This shit right here is, in terms of what you want shit to look like, this is what you want it to look like. I give it, goddamn, a 9.5
it looked good.
on the looks. I almost gave it a 10, but Adios motherfucker look better than that just a little bit.
Yeah.
But 9.5 on the look, a 8.5 on the breakdown, a 8.5 on the smoke.
Okay. Say, talk to me now, no?
Deep fried ice cream.
Looked good.
Would I go back and get some more deep fried ice cream? Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
That's
I'd love
what's
to
up.
smoke some of that. Oh, I got some more left. I'm gonna put some of that bubble gum on that. Bubble gum deep fried ice cream. Guess who can't hit it? You, because you don't smoke no more. You fucking idiot. Hey, but you had to, bro. You had to, nephew. Like I said, I'm proud of that fact. But you didn't answer my question. Do they be dookie at the strip club?
I'm sure some.
You know they
I'm sure,
shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is tissue sufficient?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Is tissue enough?
No, you gotta get in there.
You gotta get in the shower,
Because
right?
there's some stallions in there, so you.
Is it a shower at the strip club?
It better be. I hope you ain't just doing that and then spraying Bath and Body Works.
Bitch, give me some sanitary wipes.
Smelling like who you said, old girl at the gig. Smell like Dookie. It's the tequila, ladies and gentlemen. Got me. Hey, we had the lunch table.
Like some motherfucking, like she shitted and put some
Bath and
some
Body
of
Works.
the dollar store.
Oh, she wasn't even
not
Bath and Body Works. Whoa.
Some of the dollar store spray. That 99 cent from back in the day used to be at Walgreens. And she tried to put that stanky shit on top of some shit.
We play all day, man. If y'all know us in real life, you know what I'm saying? We like having a good time cracking jokes. But we were sitting at the lunch table and Shorty walked through and said, man, she smelled like Dookie. So it messed me up. Remember I had to ask you again. I'm like, man, how you know that, man? How you putting that jacket on her, man?
Because those chairs that we sit in, they like those real fluky ass chairs that like if you sweating a little bit, you gonna have a wet ass print right there. When she stood up, I smelt it. Like, what the fuck? It smelled like shit. I'm like, that's crazy. She smelled like Dookie a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just overbearing, but you could tell she had took her shit at the strip club.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
So fellas, think about that shit. From now on, before you get that lap dance, I challenge you that's watching the camera right now. Before she give you that lap dance to that R. Kelly, ask her.
Dude, play too much. Man, what, man?
Look, dude voice. What's homie that always say, man?
Terrence
Howard.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Say, man. You took you a shit tonight, man? Ask that question before you get that lap dance. They've been up there 5 hours.
Facts.
Had that coffee. Probably got another job. Coffee that ran through her. Probably used some of that creamer. It's cool, but I'm just saying, after, is they hitting the shower?
They might not be.
Or is tissue sufficient?
Ain't like, girl, these thirsty niggas gonna, well, they ain't tripping.
Fuck that.
Cause you gotta know, like, yo,
shitty booty dancing.
If you a little petite chick, you could probably get away with just a wipe and a wet wipe. But them Megan Thee Stallions, nah.
A wipe and a wet wipe is sufficient. Hold on. So, what if they had Jerk 48 or some shit? You telling me? Hold on. Did you hear what he said? He said one wipe and a wet wipe.
Yeah, for a petite for a little thing. I'm saying you could get away with it.
Man, them crumbs gonna fall down a little later. That's why you gotta get in the shower.
Yeah, them Megan Thee Stallions, you got to get in there.
You gotta get in the shower, right?
You got to.
Bath and Body Works and all that. Hit that motherfucker right. You at the strip club.
Yeah. Got to. You better. I hold women that up. Because we all know, like, niggas nasty. Niggas take a piss, don't wash their hands. We expect for niggas to be niggas. You know what I'm saying? But females, it breaks my heart when y'all get out like that, man. When I be finding, like, little secrets out that women be doing, like, ladies at work, like, yeah, they don't be washing their hands. I be looking at a pause, like, man, what? Y'all don't be washing your hands.
It's crazy.
Y'all just go in the stall and leave up out of there, huh? That's wild, man.
That's wild, man.
That's wild.
Smoke Buddy, Smoke Cast, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here, but we gonna be right back real quick. Still got the Super Bowl coming up. We gotta talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Sir. Let us know what the FanDuel pick should be. Put us up on game, or let us know who we need to subscribe to figure out something. We ain't been hitting on FanDuel, man. Oh, and by the way, if you only wash the hand that you wipe with when you get through using the bathroom, shut the fuck up.